All right, time for some fireworks. Jeez, that was sudden. I was not expecting it to be that quick. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's eMBeaR. Welcome back to some more Subnautica, guys. Welcome back. Just give yourself a second to appreciate the beauty of being inside this game once more. It's been a long time. It's been weeks, maybe even a month or two. I'm not entirely sure, but it's for a simple reason because they haven't been updating this game very often, and I just kind of felt like I really explored the majority of the cool stuff in the game. But right now, we are back in experimental mode, and the nice thing about experimental mode is that it actually gets updated a lot more daily, in fact. It'll just be like small things daily, but this update, there's actually an update inside of the Aurora, and that's the whole point of this episode, is to look inside of the Aurora, see what we have inside that's new, and just kind of explore around like we normally do. So I don't know too much, but what I heard is that there's like more story-based stuff inside of the Aurora. Like they're starting to prep for the actual story mode, I think, and this might be the first step towards that, besides the PDAs, obviously. But I'm really stoked to see where they're trying to take the direction of this game as far as story goes, because it's already a phenomenal game just to go around and dink around and explore and stuff. But the fact that they're adding so much more to it just makes me really, really excited for the full final released version of this game. I think I might be going too far ahead to enter the Aurora. Hold on, let me backtrack a little bit. I think it's in the middle of the ship, which... Oh, it is that way, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. And another thing that I think I saw a picture of, and I tried not to spoil myself, was that there was exosuits inside. I don't know if that's gonna mean that there's gonna be like blueprints, or if you get straight up just an exosuit and then you can build them later on. I'm gonna assume it's just blueprints though, because there hasn't been anything in this game that you actually just instantly get instead of having to make it. Where is that Reaper Leviathan? I know he's around here somewhere. Also, I went too far again. I think it's over here, the entrance inside of the Aurora. It's in this little tiny cavern. Is that it? Is that it? It is it. Okay, cool. I found the hole to enter inside of the Aurora. Here we go. Also, just a little heads up, I put no damage on. I'm not too worried about surviving and stuff right now. I just want to explore the inside and see what it's like. So I put on no damage so I didn't have to deal with repairing these things, but maybe you have to be honest. Hold on, I'll just do it really quick and then I'll cut afterwards. All right, guys, and we're back. I repaired all the core whatevers those things are. Did I check this though? I don't remember if I ever checked that before. Oh, right, it's just a little upgrade thing. Okay, well, I don't need that because it's, useless in my experimental mode. But I know I don't have to take these fires out. I'm just gonna do it just because it's immersive. Feel the immersion. It's like you're putting out the fire by yourself. Anyways, guys, so that was the drive room, I guess. Okay, so going this way, I thought that was the generator room though. That makes no sense. What is this? We got drive room and Seamoth Bay. Interesting. And can I access this anyway? Weird. Okay, let me try. Can I cut it open? I got a laser cutter, by the way. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Damage. Oh, use welder to repair. That's how I do it. Okay. So repair that. And I should be able to open the... That is a very sexy repair job, by the way, if I may say so myself. The door opened another door. I have been bamboozled. Okay. I don't think this is meant to be opened yet, to be honest. Again, this is experimental mode. It's not supposed to be like actually like, I don't know, in use, I guess. Whoa. Whoa, what is this room? It's a little forklift. There's people here besides me, probably. It doesn't look big enough for my body though. It looks like a Tonka truck, like a little tiny toy. Yeah, I can barely fit in this thing. That's weird. Anyways, gonna move on from this. This looks like a lift almost. Can I get up there? Ooh, I can get up there. Whoa, there's lava. There's lava. Get away. Little fires. Okay. That's dangerous. That's a big danger. Also, a lot of smoke is up there. Is there anything down here I can get? So this was the Seamoth Bay. Interesting. Okay, there we go. I got all the way up. Sweet. Mother of cargo. There's a lot of stuff here. And why do they need that big of a door for a cargo bay? That's crazy. I'm gonna look around here, see if there's anything I can get or if I can open doors for the cargos. Because a lot of them, like, there we go. Supply crate, open it up. Water bottle. Just, wow, crate per water bottle. This is really, really bad packing job. But I'm gonna go check around because a lot of times you can find cargo that actually has more stuff inside. Like that, if I can get up there. Maybe I have to jump off these things. Let me try my little parkour skills. If I can actually make it on top. Maybe I have to go on this side since there's a little lip. Huh. There we go. Huh. There we go. I did it. My parkour skills paid off. Thank you, Dying Light. Another water bottle. This is the worst packing job I've ever seen. Like, there's no reason to have that many water bottles in that many cases. So we got another door here. What? Do I need an access code? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. So you need an actual, dang, that sucks. Okay, maybe I'll find a code somewhere around here. Or like in a PDA somewhere on the other side of the ship or something. I don't know. Well, let's go explore a little bit more. Not get hung up on that. I saw another thing down here. There we go. I found another one. Just gonna guess. If this box has between 0 and 10 water bottles, you have to like and share this video. Just do it. Really do it. That was one of my like favorite H3H3 videos I've seen in a long while. It's like this guy that's like trying to do magic tricks on Facebook videos. And he's like, if your number is between these, you have to like and share this video. Just do it. You have to do it. He's like doing this really ridiculous like number stuff where it's like, you know, if you're a male, you know, add 5 years to the first year you were kissed, and it was like doing all this math stuff, and eventually it was just like a random number. And he was so confident that he knew your number was like 7 or something, and it was like totally not what I picked. Even I picked 10. More water bottles, great. Could always use some more. I'm gonna double check this room just to make sure that there's no code, because that'd be really disappointing if I walked away without finding something that I was supposed to find, like I normally do. Because a lot of times I pass stuff up, especially in Abzu. Go watch Abzu. You'll watch me pass up a whole bunch of stuff and get people mad. All right, guess I'm just gonna go down this little hallway here. Prawn Bay. What the heck is a prawn? I mean, I know what a prawn is, but why does it have to do with a ship part and locker room? All right, gonna weld this door. Okay, this is the one I have to cut open. Can I? I've actually never used one of these laser cutters. I don't really know what you're supposed to use it even for in the original like game, not the experimental mode. I haven't run into anything that I can do this with. So this is brand new. It's taken a long time. It takes a lot of power too. It's gonna take like 40% just for the door. That's crazy. Forgot to mention, you might be wondering why I have this big black mystery thing in front of me instead of my normal microphone. That is really cool. That's a really cool effect. Because it's really, really hot out right now, and I don't want to use my condenser microphone because it'll pick up my AC and all the fans blowing on me every which way. Abandoned PDA, cool. Search and rescue. Crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi. Aerated arm. Emissary, blah, blah, blah. Aurora passenger quarters, room 4. Mission brief. Mongolian vessel Degassi disappeared almost a decade ago. Okay. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for Emissary Kassar, and your orders are to afford them every reasonable facility to locate and, if appropriate, retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Next. Is there a way to just read this from inside of my thing? Data downloads. Degassi survivors. There we go. This is how I can read it just without that stuff. Message that. There we go. The Aurora is due to perform a gravity slingshot maneuver around the planet 4546b approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate data package. So we were on a recovery mission. We were on a search and rescue mission trying to find another ship, and we got you know, crash landed as well, which is, you know, that kind of sucks, but hopefully they'll send another one soon in a better form that won't actually crash and burn and whatever happens. I think that might be all that's in this room. Just the one. Oh, just kidding, y'all. See what I mean? I tend to miss stuff. So this looks like it's a letter. Hold on a second. If I can find it. Codes? Oh, Oh, does it have, code is 1869. I got the code to the door. I'm assuming that's the code to the door, unless there's another door that I don't know about yet, but I'm just gonna try that on there. To Wilson, you're telling me during those last 13 months, you never took a ride on the outside? Oh, sorry. Well, now you got yourself an insider in robotics. We've plain got nothing to do until we get Starside and start to work on the gate. You wanna get hands-on with the mech and taste the stars, you've only got to say. I've got righteous Prawn Suit here with your name on it. Is that the name of the exosuits? Is it Prawn? That's kind of a cool name for it, I guess. You don't know what power feels like until you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. That's awesome. Okay, so the code for the living quarters is right there in that PDA, which is very, very useful. I'm gonna double check it just so I don't have to look at it later. 1869. 18, you gotta be 18 to 69. That's how I'm gonna remember the code. I'm sorry. I apologize for that, everybody. If you're a child, 1869 doesn't mean a thing. Don't worry about it. Just don't. All right, got some more wires. It's just gonna erect those things, just like that. This is how you turn on wires. That's how you do it. All right. We found the exosuits. They exist. That is awesome. When this part's in the game, this is where you're gonna find your exosuit. That's really cool. Can I reach them though? Wait, maybe not. I could be totally wrong about this. I don't think I can reach those. Unless there's something down here that can help me. Also, being in this water, I feel like the electricity would definitely be hurting me if I didn't have the code on right now. We got an exosuit right there. Hold on, do I have I need to get myself a scanner. All right, can I scan this thing? Oh, it's telling me to extinguish the fire first. Okay, let's try this out. Extinguish the fire. Extinguish it, okay, all right. And get it, got it. Am I getting it? This is how you get it. Exosuit scanned, overall progress 33%. Nice. So that's how you get the exosuit fragment in this game, I guess. Once it drops in the actual version instead of experimental mode, is just going in here and scanning some ones that are kind of broken. I mean, there's 3 of them, so there's enough to piece them together, I guess. Can I not extinguish it yet? Hold on. There we go. Exosuit fragment. I'll just scan it while it's on fire. That's fine. So now I can build myself an exosuit. I mean, I could spawn one anyways, but now I could actually build it if I wanted to. All right, let's see if I can make my way over this stuff. This is such a messy place. Just let me pass, dude. Come on. There we go. What is that? That looks like a little console table that has been table flipped. Someone is mad. Someone is angry about this ship being, well, maybe it was the crash that did it. What do we have? Living quarters. Okay. Is this where I need to use the code? Because it said living quarters in here. Dude, there's so much stuff to explore. This is crazy. Pick up nutrient block. I just got myself a power bar. Freaking sweet. Oh, there's a vending machine here. I think you can, oh, you can get a vending machine from this the ship as well. That was part of the machines update, the machinery update, and I never actually found it. I don't even think I found anything from the machinery update, to be honest. Maybe I did, I don't know. It's been such a long time since I played any of this stuff. Lab counter. Sure, why not? Add it to my collection. Thanks, IKEA ship. You're the best thing I've ever been, too. Give me all your stuff. Suspicious keyword, de-restricted detected. You picked that up when we docked with the Mongolian mining station. How much was it? 3,000 credits. Support crew, including the extras, trader, whispers, and a counterfeit operator's license. Support crew, no way the Mongols gave up a de-restricted transfer just for 3,000. It's called negotiation. You should have learned it in school. Support crew, didn't move the Altera until I was 16. Negotiation class is younger. Passenger, it looks like an Altera transfuser I have at home. Scroll down a little bit. What do you have a fuser at home for? Messing around, turning the neighbor's dog blue, that kind of thing. Well, does your fuser have ridges on these sides? Ridges means no Altera restrictions. I heard Altera model's more reliable, looks better too. Are you joking? This is the finest transfuser in the galaxy. I once had a diamond blade on Pandora for less than 1,000. Pff, that's barely 250 shy of the Altera price. Still, that saving could have paid for this trip. Wait, you paid less than 250? I paid double that. You should have learned to negotiate in school. That's awesome. That's a funny banter there. And what do we have over here? Wait, what was that? Oh, I can get it. I can build a trash can. I couldn't build one before, but I could build a Cyclops, you know, whatever. Is there a reason that, oh, I can make a bar table too. I'm just getting all the stuff here. I can build my own living room, my own house even if I wanted to. And I can't open that door. Okay, so this was obviously a bar area. I can get a chair, single wall shelf. Man, there's so, I don't know why I'm scanning things, by the way. It's experimental mode and I'm not gonna be keeping this save file anyways. But there is so much new stuff on this Aurora here. More nutrient blocks, more waters. So this is like a pantry or a storage area for food. Okay. What else do we got over here? Can I open any of these doors? Nope. Then I go right. Oh, sweet. Narrow beds and more narrow beds. Too bad I got wide shoulders, so I can't actually sleep in those. Some more stuff here. I'm looking for more PDAs, to be honest. I want to know more about the story. Let's see here. Oh, another supply crate with nothing. There's no water ball inside this time. It looked like it was a nutrient block, maybe. Yeah, they put a power bar inside of there. Still bad at packing, but at least they, you know, have variety now. Oh, hey, another PDA. I don't know why I didn't see that one. Wilson, listen, I don't have the right to make demands to you, but you need to understand that I want to change our relationship. Huggins, I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it? I would like to reduce our contact hours. How much further can we do that? To 0. You're dumping me? I'm changing the terms of our relationship. Is it still a relationship if we don't see each other? Of a kind? You have so many expectations. I feel you just want to spend more time with those guys on the leisure deck. I feel hostility in what you're saying, and that jealousy is a possessive emotion. Why can't you be happy for me? I am happy for you, and I'm happy for the guys on the leisure deck. I'm just not happy for me. This is why I want to change our relationship. What a dick! He's so afraid of commitment that he's saying, hey, I know you love me. I know you want more of me. No, I want to hang out with the boys. I want you to be happy. I want to 0. We're gonna see each other this many times. That's a bad relationship. So she should move on. She should just move on. Is that Wilson or Huggins? Which one was the girl? Hold on a second. Huggins was the girl. Is that her? Huh, interesting. I can now put a face to people. Oh, and it is the Prawn Suit. Okay, so it's a Prawn Suit. The exosuit is called a Prawn Suit. That's awesome. I don't know why it wasn't called that before, or why I haven't heard anybody say that either. All right, what do we got in this area here? Pick up luggage bag. What? What is that even for? What's the point of that? I take the luggage and put it here. I take this luggage and put it here. I'm useful on this ship. Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. Anyways, gonna just, I mean, I want it. I don't know why I want it, but I do. So I'll just keep it in my inventory. National motto slogan, get what you deserve. I mean, it could be good, it could be bad. Although most transgovs have traced their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expedition, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring a housing of vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacture to state. The corporation's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the charter. Altera holds the monopoly within its own borders. Free enterprise is encouraged, but competition is tight. All goods exported off-world must be Altera branded, and profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the Altera board of directors. Okay. So they're like in control of everything economic. Despite superficial similarities by national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it is no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by the democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. All right. Well, now, that seems very controlling. 1869. It didn't work. Oh. So I guess it's not that one that I have to open? Would it be this one, possibly? 1869. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just a normal room. Well, it has a PDA at least. Forward by something or something. All right, so I got a PDA. It had like some information about the exosuit. But I'm gonna go check this Oh, I got myself a hat. Can I put on the hat? Because that would be freaking amazing if I could. Cap. I cannot. I don't know how to use a hat. Oh, hey! Got a little toy. What's that about? Hold on a second here. Is that even for anything? I can bind it to a quick slot. I can place it somewhere. So it's just like an aesthetic thing, I guess. I wonder if I place it... Can't even place it. I can't even place it anywhere. That's weird. That's a weird thing. All right, guys, and after checking around for a little bit, I actually found out that there's no PDA out for this door yet. So because I'm just really freaking curious, I'm gonna use free cam and go through to see what's behind the... Oh! Look at that. You got a little Aurora toy. That's amazing. A little docking, like, info station or something like that. What else do you have here? You got an Aurora poster. That's pretty cool. And another PDA. I'm going to assume that PDA is pretty dang important if this room isn't even unlocked yet. That's amazing. And that is terrifying right there. Is there anything behind this one? Hold on a second. This one's empty. There's nothing in this one. Okay. Well, that's just all right. That's just pretty dang cool, guys. Pretty dang cool. I don't know if I can reach that. Can I? I can't even reach that. I'm using free cam now a lot because I can't get up here, but I thought I saw, yep, there's a door right there and it leads to nothing. It's a useless, that room doesn't exist. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm gonna go back a little bit just to make sure there's not like another area that I can go through besides that door area that leads all to the living quarters and stuff. And then also check behind that, oh shoot, you know what? I forgot to check behind, was it this up here? Is this where that door was that I thought was the code was for? And there we go. Yeah, the door's up there. Okay, so I'm gonna free cam it again. So now we can see what's behind this door. I didn't find a PDA. There has to be a way in there. Maybe if I use the same code again, I can get inside of there. Let me check real quick just to make sure I'm not just like trying to cheat myself out of actually exploring it when I already know how to. All right, guys, and I was looking around for quite some time and I could not find, for the life of me, another PDA to find this code for this door. So I'm just gonna free cam through, yet again, cheating myself, whatever. So you got a container in this hallway. This looks like, wait, is this the hallway that I've gone before? This is the hallway I've gone before. This is the top of the Aurora. I've totally been here before, but for some reason, I can't access it now. I don't know. Oh, wait. I think the one time I accessed it, I think I used a terraformer to get up here. I'm not entirely sure. What is that? Is that a terraformer? That's the no, the propulsion cannon? Or broken terraformer? I can't tell. It's one of the two. Okay, so it seems like, oh, another PDA, nice. It seems like that they are trying to get you to come here before you find the blueprints or something, because I found a flashlight in that little pipe area down below where you can swim. So yeah, if you start a new game, maybe you come here first and you can get a whole bunch of stuff. Just a lot of batteries, a lot of health kits, another PDA, okay. And then another poster, another station of some sorts. All right, well, moving along. I think that might be it, you guys. I think I've explored everything there is to offer on this this update here. So, gonna free cam it back to my face. All right, guys, and I'm gonna leave that episode here. Hopefully they update this game a little bit more in the near future. I really love this game, but I'm at the point in my playthrough where I feel like I've gone to the point where my survival isn't much of a feat and it's pretty easy to stay alive for me. And I'm just kind of exploring, which is great and all, but I feel like I'm running out of things to explore, which kind of sucks. I could find, you know, the little secret caverns and caves and stuff inside of biomes, but like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. I love this game, so I will probably try to explore a little bit more. Experimental mode is pretty fun, though. Being able to see all these updates before they enter the game itself is pretty cool. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. And remember to keep having fun. Bye.
Give me the beat.
Keep on going up. That's nuts. This exosuit's amazing. You don't need anything else in this world. Here's the entire landscape. Wait, is there no skybox in the experimental mode? Oh my god. It looks like I'm just tossing the ball back and forth in my hand. This is amazing. Oh, sorry.